I believe our honored guest for the evening is nearby. If you would, please welcome the lady in white tonight. And she just looks stunning. Kitty, you got to come all the way, unless you want to step up this and we'll help you. You got to go all the way around to the stairs. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor, Miss Kitty. Oh, it's way high. O'Neill.
More sensible shoes may have been in order, young lady.
Well, that never is fun, is it? Thank you. How about a hand for the reunion of Paul and Phil? Oh my gosh. Thanks you guys so much. I love these guys. They were such a big part of my life over at Y92 Will, and I also worked over at KFBK. There's so many people here. I'm absolutely overwhelmed by the gratitude, by my gratitude for all of you and my appreciation for your coming tonight. The causes that we are raising money for tonight are this beautiful museum, which I think really is helping to put Sacramento on the map where it should be. The dear animals at the SPCA and those precious children at the Sacramento Children's Home. So that's who you're helping tonight. Thank you so much. I can't really encapsulate 25 years in just a few minutes here, and I don't want to take too much of your time, but I just want to thank each and every one of you. You know, someone came up to me, and she said, you know, you don't know me, but I'm just a listener. And I thought, just a listener? You are why I'm working, because you're the listener. I wouldn't be anywhere without you. So for each and every listener, each and every friend, each and every colleague that I've worked with, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here tonight. I appreciate it so much. I'm just humbled and in awe. I have had the pleasure of working with some of those wonderful people in the business. I'm just a lucky girl. I feel like Cinderella, and I just can't thank you enough. I think Rick Etchison is here, and he's really the guy that decided to put me on the air. You know, and if you can come up, Rick, if you're within the sound of my voice. You know what happened was I was call screening for Rush Limbaugh, and then one April Fool's Day we swapped roles. I guess it was Rick that must have done it. He said, you know, you'll do Rush's show, and Rush will be the producer. And that was my audition to be on air, and I didn't know it, thankfully, or I would have been really scared. But obviously it worked out. So 25 years later, how about a hand for Rick Etchison here?
I was not expecting to speak this evening, but thanks for the recognition. I think every solar system has a central star around which all of the planets revolve. And for a long time, Kitty's been the central star around all of those KFBK planets. And there have been a lot of them, but you are the central star.
Thank you, Rick. Well, I would like to really quick, before we get this great band up, I think you're going to love them. If you worked with me at KFBK on the air, I would love to have you come up on stage so we can let the people meet you. I know I've seen a lot of you out there, so don't be shy. Please come up.
Come on,
so many.
guys.
I know Greg
Come
Fishman.
on, guys.
Greg was the first co-anchor I had. There's Don Andrews. Don edited and was a reporter. Is this Jay? I can't even see. I think it is. I see the handsome profile. It has to be Jay on.
You know,
Amy Lewis.
Kitty, it's starting to look like you might have been hard to work with.
Stop it. I see Tim Land. Hey, this is Jay Allen. This is Greg Fishman. Oh, Don Andrews. Mike Cecilia was a reporter for us. Amy Lewis. Wait, who's this guy? Didn't he move to New York or something? Tom Sullivan. Tim Lance.
Come on, folks, keep moving in an orderly line, please. Let's keep it moving.
Gary Dietrich. Lori Sacco. Dana Hess. Ed Crane. Ed. Crane's recording. Yeah, that was nice. Nikki Maduro. Elaine Korn, who did wonderful cooking. You know Elaine Korn? Mike Simpson, one of our fabulous new reporters. Yes. Judy Farrell, our editor. I couldn't do my show without her. I'm telling you what. Jonathan works with me every day in the studio as my board operator. This is some of the. This is KFBK, ladies and gentlemen, through the years. Please give them a big round of applause.
keep it moving. Just keep it moving. Keep please moving to your left. Move to your left. Thank you. Everything's looking. It's hard to see with the lights up here. Is there anyone left out there?
And Nick and Jim and Bob and let's see Bob's hello, sports guy.
I've seen those videos on YouTube, like out of South America, where the whole stage collapses. Now keep it moving.
Alan Isaacson is my current boss. Wow, look at this is like a KFBK reunion. Jeff Holden is our general manager right now at KFBK and for all the regions.
Kitty, I get to do this one more time. We are blessed and so fortunate to be able to work with you and share all that you've done for Sacramento. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you so much. Well, I'm here because of this wonderful group that's standing on stage with me. Hey, is your kitty cat here?
Okay, and this wasn't planned, but just because this is such a fantastic mob scene, here's one more thing we want to do. Please work in an orderly fashion. If you are still in the audience, and you have ever spoken with Kitty O'Neill live on the air, come out on the dance floor.
Wait.
If you have spoken to Kitty while on the air on KFBK, come out on the dance floor. There's gonna come on.
She's not shy.
I know
I love it.
Here we go.
There's that.
This is fantastic.
You're too funny. Well, thank you all. Look at this fine room. We have a wonderful room.
They're still coming.
Some of you people forever. Tom, you want to say something? Come on, you came all the way from New York. Tom,
Thank you. I'll tell you, I'm blown away by this group of radio professionals that I have had the pleasure to work with, because one of the things, the fun part about this is I worked with this group in the 80s, and that group in the 90s, and that group in the 2000s, and so has Kitty. But we really are, every one of us here is like a family. And we are co-workers, but we know each other's spouses and children, and we watch them grow up to adults, and it really is a family. And I've told this story before, but it really is with Kitty. Not only was she one of my, she was right there making the show that I did, made it happen, even if we got in trouble at the bottom of the hour for going too long. But it really became family because Kitty is my cousin-in-law. She introduced me to my wife, so we truly are family. Yeah. And we love the audience being part of the family too. Without you, we would have nothing.
No.
Congratulations, Kitty, very much.
Thank you, Tom. Thanks, everybody on this stage and everybody down here. Thank you. And everyone here this evening, again, much appreciation, much gratitude. I don't know how much longer we'll do it, but we'll do it as long as we can. But thank you for coming tonight, and I hope you enjoy our wonderful band. And I'm going to turn it back to our MCs for the night, the wonderful Paul and Phil, two guys that I've just loved for years.
Our job is almost done. All right, if you can, in an orderly fashion.
Please.
Leave the stage. But just
You're right. Digger, you first.
follow Dinger. Oh my gosh.
It's true, we really are like a family.